Hi and welcome back to Games Web. Today we're going to carry on our look at the Warhammer 40,000 Conquest Partworks by Hachette Partworks and Games Workshop. And we're up to issue 41. Now this is our first real big Chaos model. We've had the Blight Drone before, but this is a bigger one. This is a Plagueburst Crawler. We're going to quickly take a look at the miniature before we actually jump into the magazine. Okay, so this is the first sprue of 2 sprues. This will be over issues 41 and 42, and this will give you the chassis part of the actual tank itself, and all the assembly instructions will actually be inside the magazine. Okay, so as I said, this is 41. It's the first of 2 issues that are going to cover the Plagueburst Crawler, and that's what the kit will look like when it's finished. On the rear we have continuing what was going to be in 42 is going to be the second part, and then in issue 43 we will have thermic plasma regulators. Now I think there is only actually one of these in issue 43, the next one is in issue 52 or something like that, but I'll have to check the list to see when I get home. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so jumping straight in. Okay, so we have details of the Plagueburst Crawler and its role in your games, and it's a little bit of information about the actual thing itself. We've got our breakdown of what the actual thing does. So it's got a mortar, it's got a heavy slugger and an entropy cannons. It's quite formidable, and then details of what each of the weapons does. Continuing the look at the chapters, we're going to look at the Space Wolves, which are one of the founding chapters of the Astartes, and they are one of the more famous chapters, alongside the Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Plaguebearers, sorry, I've got Plaguebearers on the brain at the moment, Silver Hands, Imperial Fists, lots of different ones. There's about 11 starting chapters. Sorry, there's 13 founding chapters. 2 of them have been expunged. Okay, Space Wolf Heraldry. This is the Warzone Fenris, which is the home world of the Space Wolves. And then how to build your Plagueburst Crawler. Now, some of this you won't be able to do anything with until next week. In fact, I would imagine quite a lot of this you won't be able to do much until next week, because you don't get all the parts. Like this part here, 54, isn't on the sprue that you've got, so you can't really build it, and you won't have the front part to actually build it. So I guess you could probably do the tracks, but okay, yeah, you could probably do the tracks and the wheels in preparation if you really want to actually do something. But obviously it cuts down cost if they just give you it in 2 parts. Okay, so doing highlights on your Death Guard. So this is continuing on from last week's issue, which showed you how to highlight your miniatures. Warzone Kalon, terrain pieces. So these 3 pieces we'll be getting in future issues, and then mission briefing, War Without End, and there's deployment for that, and then that's the end of the magazine. So let me know what you think. It's always nice to hear from people what they think about the magazine. That's the first part, and that's the end of the video. Any comments, as always, please just leave them down in the comment section, and as always, I've been Mark, and thank you for tuning in.